Sup, doubles? J-dawg back. 6 a.m., goddammit. Time to fucking smash some fucking posers. Because we got one on our hands that needs a goddamn hammer smashed fucking face. Just when you thought you seen it all. Holy fuckski. Goddamn regular devil. Seems to be sending me regular shit at this point. Sent me a goddamn email, and I'm like, fuck. I've seen it all with these fucking bozos, right? This fucking clown that I'm about to review, man, he's got goddamn Mike Majeski for Devourment and Big Popper from Leviticity blown away fucking tenfold. I thought it didn't get any worse than those fucking chomos. This guy, oh my god, let me get over it. But let me see what devil, give the devil a shout out again. Who the fuck's this fucking email, goddammit? And the video, I brought it up on my phone. Where the fuck is this goddamn email? Oh, here it is. And it's from, Aaron Puffenbarger again. And the title of the email, J-dawg, how does this vocalist even think he fits the bill? Question mark. Just sent me the YouTube link, and I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm totally roasting this fucking guy. And that was about all. Yeah, that's all he put was in the subject line. How does this fucking vocalist even thinks he fits the fucking bill? So it's on the I pulled up on my fucking phone. We'll hit play. It's the band, which I remember kind of when this band started. I can never fully fucking pronounce it. Epicardiectomony. They didn't suck. It was just another one of those bands that was 10 years late. It's like 10 years too late. It's like, oh, great, another band that's trying to sound like goddamn Devourment. And it's like, dude, we didn't need 20 bands to sound like that. Because let's call it like it is, too. It's one thing if you had like 10 bands that sound like Dismember, Morbid Angel, Cannibal Corpse, because that's more distinguishable as opposed to stuff like Devourment. Let's call it like even kind of Mortician, even though like that Massacred, I liked it and stuff like that. But to have a bunch of rip-off bands, it's like kind of why. Because like I said, let's call it like it is. The Devourments, the Morticians, the Disgorges. It's like their songs weren't that distinguishable apart themselves as is. You don't need 20 bands on fucking rotation that sound just like that. So these fucking bozos coming along, I remember when it came out. I remember it came to the shop, probably mid-2000s. Severed Records looking type of stuff where the covers just look just CGI / Photoshop. I already know what this is going to sound like. And then you put out, oh, great, Devourment, Disgorge, that type of shit. And sure enough, hearing this, because when the guy sent me, it's the fucking place. This guy is the worst, though. So this is the goddamn singer. Holy fuckski. It's so this, if you guys want to get just laugh your absolute fucking balls off. The band is spelled Epicardiectomy, and the video is live at Mountains of Death 2010. And fucking for first comment here, I'm seeing it here. So this guy, first commenter knows too. Drugstore cowboy. I don't know what's funnier, the lead singer dressed like someone you'd see at a football game. Fucking goddamn, right? Goddamn it! The difference between his speaking voice and vocals the guitarist faced during the riffs. The fact that there's no bassist, the crowd doing the march. The funniest part was the goddamn vocalist. Let's see if you guys fucking see this fucking bozo. The guitar player, he's horrible looking too. Not quite as bad. At least he's wearing a goddamn band shirt. But check this fucking singer out. Let me get back to this. Dude, he's king fucking Canoe. This is hands down the biggest fucking poser in a band I've ever seen in my goddamn life. By fucking far. Full-blown sports jersey, baggy sports jersey, baseball fucking hat, baggy drawers. God damn it. Don't show me the goddamn crowd. Show me the fucking poser. Of course, when I actually want to look at his dumb ass, it ain't showing him. The camera's not in. God damn it. Let's go back to the beginning. Show them. Just check this shit out, devil. See if you pick up on this. You telling me that fucking bozo-ass fucking Canoe fits the fucking bill? Get fucking out of my scene, brah. Granted, his poser ass, this was 2010. He probably is out of the fucking scene. There's no way that guy's fucking death metal spirit. No fucking way in shitting ass hell. And again, we've already been over this because I know there's going to be 10 fucking dumb fucks that are going to come over here in the goddamn comments. What, there's a dress code for fucking that? All these just clueless fucking morons. Again, don't even know how they get by in fucking life. Again, there is no fucking dress code, dummy. What there is if you're playing a show, death metal show, I want to see death metal. If I go to a goddamn a country show, seeing Garth Brooks, I'm expecting to go there and see a goddamn cowboy hat on and dick scrunching fucking jeans. That's just what you expect to fucking see. And belt buckles. I expect to see that. When Nana fucking Papa and Mommy and fucking Auntie Tina, when they think of death metal, who they don't even listen to this shit, they're expecting to see black clothes, inverted goddamn crosses, band t-shirts, long hair, spikes, shit of that goddamn nature. Not some fucking idiot in a fucking sports fucking jersey. Furthermore, like I said before too, it's 100% fine if he likes sports on the side, but you don't go to your show where you're supposed to be putting on a brutal performance looking like that. You just fucking don't. You're not at your rehearsal. If he kind of like has absolutely no desire to do that, then here's the thing. Don't do shows, and on your whatever band photo you put, don't put a band photo on anything. Any of your CDs, records, cassettes, be one of those kind of like old school, like mysterious punks where it's like, fuck, I don't even know what the fuck the guys look like. For years, I didn't know what the goddamn guys at Dead Kennedys look like, because every fucking thing I own by Dead Kennedys, I was like, there's no goddamn band photos. Didn't know what they look like. Do that if you're gonna dress like that, because it is beyond fucking annoying. And anyone that doesn't get it, I'm sorry to say, you're probably not truly into this, and you're damn sure at least a fucking newbie, because there's no way you can look at that guy and be like, oh, what J-dawg talking about? I just don't get it. What's the fucking problem? If those words are popping in your mind, I'm sorry, but you are fucking stupid. Like that shouldn't even goddamn cross your mind. Put it to you this way: they don't go above and beyond. Ask any of the guys in Cannibal Corpse, any of them, corpse grinder and shit like that. I guarantee you they don't per se have a dress code, but at the same time, they have a dress code. Guarantee if Corpse Grinder, because he's a fan of the Denver Broncos, came up like that, big old fucking hat, baggy jersey and shit like that, got on stage, Webster and shit like, you can't wear that, man. You can't go on stage with that. If afterwards, if you want to change it up, not saying, why I've seen a picture with Corpse Grinder, he probably wears that shit, but I've never seen him on stage with it. Maybe if there's a one-off, maybe it's because it was Super Bowl Sunday of the day and he wanted to support him. Maybe then. But I've seen Cannibal hand over fist times. I've seen tons of videos, and I've never seen him dressed like that. Immolation is another one. They're just in all black clothes because they know. They just fucking know. And at this point, bands like Immolation, there's a bunch of old guys that don't even listen to this shit anymore or care. And even they still fucking know. It's like you don't get on stage looking like that. You just don't. All the fucking classic. Will Rauner, ask him. Guarantee would fucking know. Guarantee would know. But yeah, no, I would not. Yeah, of course I want to get on stage looking like that. Now, granted, does he per se, is he going to call out guys that do it or care? No, but he knows you're putting on a show, fit the fucking bill. And the thing is what kills me is people are going to come in and say this like you're gatekeeping for metal and shit like that over this. But like if you went to other scenes, like I've explained in rap or so, and if it was completely the other way around and someone showed up, metal guy, gauntlets, inverted crosses shit, they would literally get fucking beat up. There's no doubt in my mind. 100% show up to the POC, whoever the fucking dumbass equivalent of it is today in this stupid ass fucking year 2023 that I absolutely despise. Show up to one of those dumbass shows, completely duked out, inverted crosses, fucking Marduk shirt, gauntlets, the whole 9 fucking yards. Or a Cannibal Corpse butchered at birth shirt. Yeah, do that. Show up to a goddamn fucking POC show, whatever the equivalent of that. Cannibal Corpse, butchered at birth, inverted cross necklaces, spiked boots. Go to one of those shows, see what fucking happens. At best, you won't get in a fucking fist fight, and you'll just be stares out the ass. What the fuck are you doing here? Get made fun of out the ass. That is at fucking best. But I think you're gonna get fucking beat up, possibly even fucking shanked. So don't come over here saying anything stupid as fuck. When you come over to this scene, I'm just calling a bozo out that is obvious as fuck. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Get lost, poser. Gotta go. Gotta fucking go. Somebody else needs to start calling these clowns out because nobody the fuck else is. That shit is, whoo. Just when I thought I've seen it all. God damn, they don't get it. You couldn't get any worse than that. Well, all he had to do was put on the goddamn gold chain and literally on the other fucking shoulder had the boombox. And it would have been that, I guess, a pinch worse. But it would have been fitting for what the fuck he had on. So that's what I have to say about that fucking poser ass canoe. Search it out if you want to get the good goddamn laugh. My jaw was fucking on the floor when I saw that shit. Let me pull up the next goddamn video in line, which I didn't do advance because I can't. God damn this fucking phone. All right, which video did we leave off on? Fuck, we're so goddamn behind. I didn't go over all these. We go over Star. I think we're at Earache Records, Poser Ass Canoes. I don't recall doing that. Comments on that one. 262 comments. Let me just scroll to some goddamn question marks. Ekenbo, shitload of question marks. J-dawg, favorite top 10 brutal death metal bands of all time. Didn't I kind of already answer that one? You got 3 replies. They're not even saying anything to him. Like, they're not even answering that. See, the thing, again, is who the fuck's brutal death metal? Because if you say Cannibal Corpse, and they're not brutal death metal, they're just traditional death metal. Okay, I mean, Mortician would have to be brutal death metal, right? Let's throw them in there. We consider it with Suffocation. I mean, again, Human Waste, that would definitely be in there. That's considered brutal death metal. I'm sure Sinister's not considered brutal death metals. That's classic death metal. Severe Torture would have to be considered brutal death metal, right? I would assume they would have to be considered. If so, throw them in there. It's going to seem like a lot of people, they're going to qualify. They're going to say the brutal death metals, the late 90s and early 2000s. So to be completely honest, most of the bands that I talk about the most that are from that era, just select someone from there because I've kind of answered it. So that's why I'm kind of going over it a little quickly, to be honest with you. But you definitely heard me talking about some bands from that era. A little over 90. Question: if aliens came to Earth and definitively gave proof of life on other planets, would that change anything about your current worldview? Would you feel any differently about any of your beliefs? No, because to be completely honest, I'm not one of those guys. I believe in aliens. You're an idiot if you don't. But if I had to pick, someone put a gun to your head, which would you say is more likely to be the case? Aliens exist or aliens don't? I would say, without a doubt, aliens exist. So in my mind, they probably do anyways. With all the galaxies and shit, it's almost ignorant to say that they don't. What it does fucking prove, and supposedly because I'll watch a little bit of shit on that stuff. It's been a while since I watched anything. I think during COVID is when I watched the most of that shit. Extraterrestrials and governments covering it up and shit. It's very, very obvious as to why they would cover it up. Like the best guy that talks about it, he got a little kooky there at the end with his Dr. Stephen Grishkon or Dr. Greer, right? You can look him up. He's on YouTube and shit like that. He had the most kind of like, whoa, shit, like, in a sense, evidence. And actually from an intelligent guy, not just some random goddamn quack. His shit was interesting. My whole thing is, like, why would the government cover it up and shit like that? It's part of it is, like, same reason they put fucking in God we trust on all our currency. Same reason they put, use the Bible in the court system. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Why? They use religion to their advantage to help keep control and order. Aliens come from outer space, prove their existence. Anybody with even half a fucking brain cell will know, dude, you could just take that holy Bible, wipe your ass with it, and throw it in the fucking goddamn garbage can. Because it's completely useless. It mentions nothing of that, and it completely proves that it was written by a man's hand. Now, granted, I didn't need the fucking aliens coming down to fucking figure that out. I thought it was common sense. Just read that joke of a book, which I have, and there's no way this shit's true. Like, there's just flat out no way. And, but that would be the fucking stamp of approval, sealed, done deal. Take all your stupid ass religions, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, all of them, all for the garbage can. That's what it's going to prove. And they're going to know that, like I said, that helps with law and order. It's very obvious they use it to their benefit. Separation of church and state. Well, we found out. No, the fucking isn't. If there was, why the fuck is there in God we trust on a currency? Using in the court system. How is that separation of church and state? It's not. It's not. They completely use the goddamn weak ass fucking Christian religion to their advantage. To be honest with you, I kind of understand why they do. It's probably a decent practice, to kind of keep this fucking shitty ass species in order, so that way there's in total chaos. But nonetheless, aliens coming down, that would be I'd be all motherfucking for it. Ryan02, J-dawg question. I feel society has brainwashed people to think they must go to college or they cannot get a decent job or salary. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I'd say for the most part, again, unless you're trying to be something like a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, yeah, pretty much. I could tell you that is a load of crap. Yep. I make much more money than everyone I know that went to college. I hear you on that. Even at my own company, uh, I have been on my own since 19 years old. On top of that, had to provide for my son and babe because I got my chick knocked up young. There are lots of jobs that will train you and pay you well, especially nowadays. Apprenticeships, etc. Thoughts? Yeah, I agree. And a lot of the jobs that are like that, whether it be anything like with any type of welding or heavy lifting type shit, it's like I know a dude at my gym. He owns his own construction company, and you don't need any college and shit. Like point blank told me, he starts off hiring $40 an hour, and they build like they do a lot of like road shit too, where they're building the bridges and shit. He's like, yeah, like I said, starting wage is $40. I got guys making $60, $70 an hour straight time. That's not even counting overtime. He's like, but it's hard fucking labor. He's like, it is that, but that's at the gym. That's where he kind of hires out is younger guys who are physically fit. He's like, but dude, these guys that a lot of them quit you. They're just fucking lazy. So that's what it is majority of the time. Now, if you're broke sitting on the couch, you don't have a job, unless you're missing a limb or something, or you got brain damage, it's because you're lazy. I can almost assure you that. And there's gonna be one or two people, maybe possibly a lot more than that, watching this offended. But that's just what it is. You're just fucking lazy. And where I go, everyone's fucking hiring now. Hiring $17 an hour starting. McDonald's next to me says $16 an hour starting hiring. So yeah, if you're broke and you're fucking sitting on the couch jobless, that's on you, dude. Because yeah, there's zero fucking excuse to be. Goddamn question mark. Devils. Jacob Rockman. Hey, J-dawg, have you ever checked out Reinfection from Poland? Shit, yeah, I was there when it came out, brah. He basically told that uh, on the channel, the way I heard Reinfection was a CD, They Die for Nothing, which I would love to see Hell's put that out on vinyl. It's never been on vinyl, to my knowledge. And I asked Brian Baxter, who I guess owns it. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if he owns it. I'm not going to get into that. He put it out. That doesn't mean he owns it. Um, it was when he first put the CD out, we were giving Brian a lot of photos that me, Eric, and Chase took at the shows, regurgitation photos. Oh, yeah, bro, these are great. And when Reinfection came out, it was like a week or so, he gave each one of us, just hot off the press, bro, you're going to dig this one. Fucking shit. And I did. I thought it was, to this day, I like it a lot. That's a brutal death metal, death grind, whatever you want to call it, in the early 2000s. So Reinfection, They Die for Nothing. Like I said, I would love. I remember Malati. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Malati, the drummer. He lived here for some time. I think Brian told me he moved to Texas, but he was in Ohio for a while. Talked to him several times. Does he remember me? Probably not. But that was a good fucking band. Never got to see them live because he was the only one living here to my knowledge. They never played to my knowledge unless I didn't know about it. But I love that disc then, love it now. I would love to see an LP coming out. If you guys don't know it, if you like the brutal shit, definitely check it out. If you just like shit like Dame Borger and goddamn Caval black metal type stuff, don't waste your fucking time. There's no way in fuck you're gonna goddamn like it. But again, shit like that when it was coming out early 2000s, that's kind of when that style was fresh. That fucking poser ass canoe in the beginning of the channel coming by and looking deplorable as fuck, playing a shit that kind of stuff. I mean, granted, it didn't sound like Reinfection, but Devourment was the first band that popped in my mind. Devourment / Disgorge California. It's like this shit's so redundant. Remember I told you guys like around '05 as kind of when I stopped paying attention to the brutal shit. I'm like, this is all the same shit. I was like, and I don't need 10 malignancies. I don't need 10 Brodequins. I don't need 10 fucking Devourments. I was like, because again, at the end of the day, it's not that distinguishable. To be honest with you, I don't even need 10 albums by those bands. That's why someone's like, Brodequin's back. I'm like, I kind of don't care. I mean, first two albums, all I need. They're great. Especially I like Festivals of Death, but I can live with just only Instruments of Torture. My favorite. It's the most raw. It's the same damn formula. It's like, do you really need 80 songs that are like that you can barely tell apart? I mean, do you really need it? I mean, it's cool to have 10 songs or whatever, and that's it. Their band's done. And it sounded like nobody else at the time. That's cool, and I enjoy that stuff. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm not taking anything away from them, but I don't need a band that's like where it's like, okay, another 20 songs that kind of blur together the first 20. So, but then if they're gonna come out and like look as deplorable as that fucking canoe ass motherfucker in the beginning of this goddamn video, that's all the more. It's like, dude, you're 10 years late to the goddamn game, putting out shit that's already been done by 50 other bands, minimally 50 other bands, and I'm being oh so generous with that goddamn number. And then you look like that. It's like, why would I pick your shit up? I'm just going to pick someone up that looks way less deplorable that's been doing it before you and probably has better goddamn fucking tune skis, or at least equally as goddamn good. Because I put it on, it didn't sound deplorable. It's like if you're into that kind of slammy, like breakdown, brutal shit, gurgle, 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 if you like that stuff, I mean, they fit the bill for that sound wise. I mean, I didn't hear any Homeboy fucking Slipknot squeaking records bullshit. They didn't do any of that, so I'll give them that. So musically, it kind of fit. I mean, it fit for that style, but it's again kind of late to the game, bro. Like I didn't need another one of these. And goddamn, dude, you look fucking deplorable as fuck, and gotta fucking go if you ask this guy. And since we're on this fucking channel, you did ask this guy. So if you didn't like it, tough fucking shit, change the goddamn channel. Brah, brah. Comments, questions, concerns, put in the comment box. Get answer right in the morning. Later, goddamn it.